come on. We can do it, we can do it. Darn it. Hey everybody, this is Gaming Ultimatum. Welcome to some more Okami HD. Last episode, we came here to the land of Okami. Fought against old friend of Isun, I guess. And entered the city of Wep'Kurr. And realized we also needed some more items. In this episode, we're going to be exploring the city of Wep'Kurr to see if there's anybody still breathing, I guess. So there should be, considering that the fireplace right there is on. Oh, there's someone up there. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I am Samiko, top warrior of the Oina Tribe. Jeez, this guy think he is. Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with a strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Isofuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your question for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, take that suspicious white wolf with you. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Listen to the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We don't even let strangers into the village. And I told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samiko, chief of Wep'Kurr. I'll be on your way. Oh yeah, I went to change my weapon. Today we're doing beads. Be gone at once! Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to the old man Kemu? He didn't bury the farm, did he? Fool! Of course he's still alive. He's been greatly weakened by battling the demons. They're his monsters trying to finish him off. Since only the elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That's why I became chief of the village. I must protect the elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way! Let's buy, Samiko. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Konami, I've had it with this village. There's a side area right here. You can get some, you know, feed some sheep to get some praise. Do this to get some. Well, for some reason now there's gonna be a lily pad there. That's fine. Oh, this is just over here. Guarded by a bear, of course. Has a stray bean. Hey, wait! Huh? You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be! I haven't seen you in ages! Isun, it is you! I thought I heard you talking to Samiko. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And Samiko's still as stubborn as ever! When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. Now let's get this chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are playing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those tin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Wep'Kurr Shrine ever since. Then one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kamui set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Simcoe managed to get him just in time and bring him back. They think I even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Simcoe was trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. There's nothing we could do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kamui's prayers don't work. They before the twin demons with berserk. Fear would sound like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness, and there's a legend that all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into Wep'Kurr Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Okay, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kotone? I saw him with it outside the village. How can old man Kamui let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kamui's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask for permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kamui. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back to help the village. So then, why have to snap at us like that? He would tell Burba here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Rika went missing. Rika? As in, Rika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Rika too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Rika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kamui's howl. He's calling to you, Ethan. He's summoning the both of you. That's weird. First we're told we're not allowed to speak with him, and then suddenly the chief says, "Oh, we want to speak with you." Could have done that earlier. What? You still gonna pick with us or something? The elder summons the White Wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. What are you glaring at? The elder wants to see us. We'll let ourselves in. Then don't keep the elder waiting. If anything should happen to him, you will answer to me. This is the village of the old man Kamui, but looks like you might already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps irritate my hide? There's no time to be judging at the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there was some ice to be tanned. No. Huh? No. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, oh man, snizzles a lot of tans hides in his sleep too? Why, it is little Isun. So it wasn't dreaming. I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, son, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Oh, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak to. You've no doubt heard this from Kai, but our little sister Rika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance was the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Rika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Rika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. It triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. The demon's power sponges Ezofuji during icy summer. Day by day, Kamui goes weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Rika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for all of us. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could! I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. And ever like it could be. That's the problem. We search high in the open echo, but don't look. So, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I got a faint whiff of like emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina Tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna touch that place with a 10-foot pole! Oh wait, well, you're our last hope! Not me! Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the village. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this Furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. The pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. The stars in the legendary wolf Shiranui. That man is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. I never trained the legendary wolf yet lives. Actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Rika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Or the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Rika. I have warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. And open the village far gate at least to Lawachi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alright. That we don't need to go there till later, because now you can actually speak to many of the people here. There's actually a small area over here we can go to. Woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. Oh, the girl is complaining about the snow. Wolfie kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try and make a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're the bigger mates, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. I do recommend looking around here, you know, seeing what you can grab. I don't know if this is actually like a quest line that gives you a stray bead, or if it's one of those, it's just there to give you some extra little items. Maybe you can get some items, like some treasures you can sell. Of course, you can take out most of the fires simply by doing that. Of course, you're trying to build a giant snowball, but you know, don't let it get near. Don't let it get too close to the fires. As that will make it start to melt, and then I think you have to make it pretty big. Yeah, you need to make this like really huge. I'm gonna start talking a bit quieter. How much bigger do I need to make this thing? Kid, this is an extremely large one. Darn it! It's getting so big that I can barely control it now. know what? I would just search up what the freaking reward is. I think I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay, we don't even need to frickin' do this. We don't even need to do this. This is entirely pointless. Change the night. The only really thing we really need is right here. So stray beat. We don't even need to do anything else. We can just leave. The only thing this gets you is 50 phrase, so if you're already not... But our stats are already really good. We already got, you know... all the ink pots. And well, we haven't been dying, so we don't need the astral pouch. We had all the money upgrades. Wallet upgrades, so... we don't really need anything else. She's gone because she's actually going towards that place to help us. The shop's open. So some things. Oh yeah, we can get the... buy the gold dust. Get the resurrection beads. Which, as the description reads, Rosie to use divine light to guide lost souls to the right path. Reach out to her. How did it go with Kimma? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go in Yoshvet. Yoshvet? Do you mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Easton, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? This is the royal we, as I was talking about for a while here. Yoshvet's like another world. Get lost and you may never return. But don't worry, I'm here to find Rika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? Oh, you must be worried, Easton, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It is a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Come, we have become in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Okami will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. If Rika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary white wolf, are you? Kimma wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Now you're the reincarnation of the white wolf she renewing. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going to head to the edge of the forest. Here we go. Hey, wait a sec. You're not really gonna go to Yoshvet, are you? And your ignorance must be bliss, after all. The forest entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody always whips up a spell or something. Isn't she literally heading there? Guess let's go ask around, see if anybody has it. Let's ask him. Yeah, that must have summoned you. Yes, he wanted you to go to Yoshvet. Don't forget to take the charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it at the edge of Laochi Lake, north of our village. But the Gargan, we know that already. Okay, Ami, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this advice. Do not understand the land of Okami. Never said I did. And the Okami's like, alright, I'm gonna find Laika, okay? I'm worried you have to understand the power of nature. Okami is a harsh land without the demon's blizzard. But you're a bungle. You should know all that, right? Don't get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. So he actually did have to go up there. I'm just gonna say, I can't believe this game will soon come to an end. And this chance is simply a scroll. Another civilization. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone is endowed the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. Whether he knows a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day, where the light had landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It's not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this as a worldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. This is the altar where the sacred Surikatone was shined. There's a great view of Laochi Lake and Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It is said the Ark has been frozen in Laochi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. That's Fuji in the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place. A very sacred place for the Oina Tribe. I like how the little detail that that Amaterasu in this snowy landscape doesn't produce flowers, instead of producing ice snowflakes. I can see there's plenty of hills. If you already know, you can't actually get on this Ark of Yamato. Like even underneath you can see it though. It shows how much detail they did put into this game. It was a shame that when it's first released that it was a failure, and as such Capcom didn't give it too much ability to actually grow. Only recent now, due to the recent re-releases, has the game finally started to get some praise. Nothing up there, I guess. Little points where you can fall off. Some of these lead to areas you will have to go to eventually. Let's head all the way to the top first, and then we'll head to that. See, the place is sealed up. Nothing can get through. I know who you are. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary rival Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that here too. I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun, it's been quite a while, so you're still alive. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And what the heck is Rika? The demons have shut themselves up at Ezofuji's Wep'Kurr shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Gate. But when that day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's what worries me most, though. Worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimba noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the south of the land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must be Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi Kamui. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui. That's how they'll even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help think all this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There's a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kami is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake. The Ark of Yamato. Everyone from Kami knows the story. It is said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sank into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It is said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell into this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from that hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. They say the reason monsters are still emerged in the Ark of Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one's ever set foot in it. Alright, but the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for saying so much. Now, if you pull on this way, I might assume you have Kimbu's permission. I have the commission to use that to force the confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but I'm here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's their way to protect the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but the others have ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shinori, you have made the Oina amulet, Silver Prolo. With the amulet, you will pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshvet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Rika. Find her before it's too late and Okami freezes over. Shoot. Chest up here. It's become nighttime. Sun fragment. So one thing is the issue is that I need to go to that area over there, and that's really it. So it's cool how realistic the game is in this aspect. How because of the blizzard around us, it's much darker and scarier during the night. Also, of course, it's the time when the demons are most powerful. Where if not careful, they can easily destroy us. So we need to head to this cliff over here. See, one of them can't be broken by now, but we can break this one. And so lead us down to a hole. It's another shine. Let me do something real quick. How's the model looking? Let me fix it up just to be safe. Alright, we're looking good. Trying to remember how much money you need to do for this one, because we might not even have enough. Nope. We don't have enough money to do this. But it's good of us to finally have to at least have it opened. If you couldn't tell, this one actually will get us the final upgrade of Power Slash, allowing us to break those crystal rocks. Of course, we can't do it right now. And I still need to go back and get the upgrades to the Cherry Bomb. Health upgrade. Let's say another game that proves EA wrong. Still. Single player games are dead. They'll never be dead. You just want that to be... EA just wants it to be that way because they can't make money off of single player games. They can only really do that because they can't milk the money of the single player game. Only do it in multiplayer games, despite the fact that single player games have ways to technically milk the money. But games can come with things like, I don't know, DLC, expansion content. Content takes the base game and adds to it. Multitude of games have had this, and it's been pretty successful. It's already been fairly too long. And it's getting kinda late for me over here. Next time on Okami HD, we go to Yoshpet to try and search for Rika. See you guys then. Oh hey, it turned to day as soon as I said that. Cool. See you guys then.